We are back in the big shop for more Peterbilt progress. Also, Aaron tears apart the OBS and learns a lot. I can't wait for you to see us totally transform the interior of the Peterbilt. We got some really special stuff in store. As usual, giant thanks to CRC and 4 State Trucks for making all this craziness possible. Let's get to it.
I can't stand it. I gotta tear the front end apart and see if I can fix it.
This dude of mine cannot stand to be beat by something. And I think that's awesome. He still wants to sell the truck. We were thinking 10 grand when he hated it, but he really wants to get it driving right and then sell it for a little more because it's worth more. They're very sought after, 4-wheel drive, extended cab, short bed. It's a great truck. He's over it, but he wants to get the thing driving good. So, yeah.
Yeah, my curiosity just gets the best of me. I've got to tear it apart, see what's broken. The more I drive it, the more I'm thinking 2 things. Either I got a bad steering box, which is causing it to bind and act funny, or the ball joints are messed up. And because we had that tire leaning in, the camera was wrong on the passenger side. We know something's going on there. So we're gonna take it apart. I've ordered all the stuff. But today we'll tear it down and see what we find. I'm excited.
And the plan is to move the Peterbilt inside because the kid and I are gonna start tearing out the interior. We have full interior for the sleeper. Headliner, all the side panels, new seats, new floor mat, and we're going to do a whole bunch of sound deadening. So this episode is gonna rock. It's gonna have OBS and Optimus Grime and progress.
So we were hearing some binding whenever I was turning it with the engine off. So Emily's gonna turn the steering wheel and see if we get that noise. You're gonna have to go a little bit further to each side. Just a tad bit of movement in that, which is odd because that's brand new. I hear something in these ball joints over here. See, that steering is all really tight. There's not play. All right, now do the wiggle test to let's see if the steering box is tight. Okay, so that movement, oh, I can't see. That's all in the steering box. Nothing's moving down here. Okay, so I'm trying to measure my camber here. We're showing 1.9 degree in. So I know this is not scientific. This may not be perfectly straight, but it gives me a reference point. So we'll go look at the other side. Yeah, so that's leaned in 0.3. So that one's significantly different. This one's not even a degree in. That one's 2 degrees in. Which you can see visually from the front of the truck. That tire leans in a little bit. So that's gotta be ball joints. So part of what I'm dealing with on the freeway is it holds the road pretty good, but it has memory steer. So any way you point it, it's gonna go. But if it starts drifting to one side and I go to turn, I get resistance and then it gives way. Well, that causes the truck to dart and the trailer to amplify it. And so you go back the other way and you have play and then it has that bind again and then it gives way to the other side. So if it's just wandering, that's not a big deal. And if there's just play in the steering, it's not a big deal. It's the fact that it has that break point that gives you resistance and then it jets over and then does the same thing trying to correct it. So you're just fighting it the whole time. So I'm gonna jack this up, probably disconnect the steering and see if I have any binding in the ball joints. But regardless, we're gonna take the ball joints out because I've got new ones ordered. I say ball joints, but on this particular Dana 60 front axle, they're calling them kingpins. So I've got to take the kingpins out. weight on it now, but I don't feel any binding or anything that feels abnormal. You'd think it would at least have some, well, places where it catches, but it's not. It's very smooth. But this is the side that was leaned in.
Interesting how that kind of pops up when you turn it to full lock.
So it pops up to you, John?
Yeah.
I think it's just because we're overextending it.
Mm-hmm.
This one kind of seems like it might have a tight spot in it. It's very hard to tell without any weight on it.
Aaron's going to take a little break and get the Peterbilt moved inside for us. Oh my God. Golly. But look at her. That's Mama. She just dropped the kid off for work. So she toots around in the MG all day long. She loves her MG. So the Peterbilt's going to warm up and build air pressure, and then we're going to work on it in this bay, I think. We had always put it in this bay, but it's kind of a pain to get it into that bay. And I have Fiona right there parked, so I think he's just going to back it in this bay. Stuart has his truck and RV out, so it kind of opens that bay in, so it's nice. Whew. That's a good spot.
Yeah. Have fun. Back to my pickup truck.
Okay. I done took my hair down because my head was hurting. We got a big case of the don't want tos. The kid has braces and they tightened them down. She can't.
Look at this. I can't open my mouth. This is as hard as I go.
And her face hurts from it. My head hurts this morning. We're just like kind of, you know, after a vacation, when you feel like you need a vacation, that's how we feel. Like it was so much effort packing up 3 trucks, 2 campers.
A truck without an AC.
Yeah, she drove home with Honey. She calls her grandmother Honey, my mom, and Dream with no AC, just like hoofing it down the road.
Yeah.
You just kind of need like a couple days to recover, but we haven't given ourselves that. We're just back at it. But we're trying to get ourselves pumped up to climb up all in this truck, and it's all hot from being outside too, so yay. But we're going to investigate how to remove this interior. We have a fella that emailed us and said, I'm going to be redoing mine. If you could save the pieces, then I would really appreciate that so I can have templates. So we're going to try and keep them in one piece for you, sir. I already have one piece that I took out that's at the little shop that I've saved for you. So if you're seeing this, email me back, because I'm going to have to dig through my emails to find where you emailed me. And anyway, yeah. In order to avoid work, I'm going to film Aaron a little bit.
Yeah.
You're doing really good, babe.
Oh, thank you.
Get it.
It's too greasy. Oh, God.
Look, I have to talk like this. I have to talk like my mouth is sewed shut.
We got Lockjaw over here. She's cute though. She gonna be 14 in a couple of months. Yes, oh my.
That's true. I'm hidden. Y'all don't even know I'm here.
They're unaware.
Well, scary.
I feel like I need safety glasses, or these freaking rusty.
I got you.
No, I don't want them. I just need them.
I already have rust in my eyes. I'm just kidding.
I don't want to reuse this dome light. I mean, look at that thing. I guess it could be cleaned up, but y'all tell me in the comment section, is this like, oh my gosh, it's a 1984 359 dome light. Emily, don't be chunking that.
It's
Clean
been
it up.
chunked.
Button ASMR right there. Oh, she's got her safety gear on now.
And then I can't see what you're doing. There we go.
Thanks, bro.
See, I have to talk like this. I'm gonna be an awesome ventriloquist after this, guys.
Ventriloquist.
It's hard to say with your mouth closed.
Sick. Lick. Stick.
Tack. B words are hard because
Yeah, don't do a B.
Tack.
Stack. Stack. Stripped.
No,
Stripped.
actually, stripped.
No.
I just stripped that nut there over there. That was a hilarious face you made when you threw it. You also can't laugh.
Weirdo.
That's how you. That's how I laugh now.
You're like, no bum.
I can get that one for you. So I'm being sort of a help.
You're great, dude. We got
Oh,
other
Lord.
tips. Oh, it's gonna come out. Here.
Okay.
Push hard. Believe in you.
Oh, it did! Look at that! Thought that hit Fiona. Oops.
You're good. Ain't no thing with
Oh!
a chicken.
I almost fell.
You need to shut that dang old door, dude.
No, because then I'd be hot.
Really hot. It's already hot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
We've got roughly 47 more screws to remove.
I just did 3 more.
Dang. She's good.
Those are long. Of course, this one's harder. The first one is just like, then.
How you doing?
Good. Found a broken bushing.
What?
Yep.
Ooh. That looks good and broke.
How you doing over there?
Amazing. I just dropped 3 out of 4 of my screws. I have just popped these quick connect hairlines loose at the back of these here seats. And it's time to unbolt them. Bolts are there. That shall be fun. Aaron's using the hammer a lot, getting his anger out on that front end.
I got it off. This is the upper piece. I don't see any significant damage, but there is marring on it, which could cause it not to be as smooth. This is the bushing that goes on the top, and you can see it was cracked. I'm not sure if that was causing a problem. May have been why the tire was leaned in, possibly. And then on the bottom of this, there's a bearing. Goes up in there. Here's your little shaft that holds the bearing. And it looks okay, but when I rotate it, it kind of catches.
Good job.
Bearing. When I rotate it, the girls are working. It's smooth until I put pressure on it. Then it kind of, I can feel it catching and then giving free. And that's with just a little bit of pressure on it. So there might be some issues with this. It may have rusted at one point and then created like a bad area. So I'm gonna get some wire cutters or something and break this cage and see if we've got any problems inside there. We're gonna replace it anyways, but I'd like to know. Get this cleaned up and see what I find. So these are the bearings. I've taken the rollers out of it and the cage off of it. This is what holds the entire weight of the front of the truck and allows those knuckles to spin. I think we found our problem. See those divots? And this one, in some ways, is even worse. You can see like where there was a needle bearing or a roller bearing just wore in that area. That's probably the position that you're going down the road. That's that position, I would guess. That totally explains why I was having the issue with the steering wheel being resistant and then giving way and then getting tight and resisting again. When it was giving way, it was rolling up on that flat spot, and when it was getting tight again, it was falling back in those grooves. So at least we'll have that part of it fixed. I don't know if that's going to affect our camber, but we'll get new parts in it and see. I don't know if that's going to affect our camber, but we'll get new parts in it.
I forgot to tell y'all that I disconnected the quick connect lines, and then I realized that I lowered the seat down, so then we couldn't access the underneath of the seat, so we had to re-crank the truck. And the level of soot that came from this truck was crazy. It's all over us, and it's all over everything. It's like everywhere. And
just don't get it on your face. It's really bad for your skin.
Haha, Aaron.
You actually have a mustache. I like it. It's a good look.
so, the driver's side is unbolted.
Just kidding.
And now we move on to the passenger side. You want me to be underneath?
Yes.
The top sucks.
Well, the underneath.
I'm going up under.
Wait, where is everything?
Good luck with that.
Where is everything?
You have to lift this up.
Ooh, and the DeWalt fits in there perfectly. You're still up here.
I know, I'm putting my safety gear on.
She's procrastinating.
Yeah, a little bit.
A lot of it.
I was putting my safety gear on. My gloves and my glasses.
I did not expect him to be getting dirty doing an interior job today. But here we are, 10 hours later.
Okay, turn one of them. Good job.
Good. This is much easier. One out. As easy as that. Very hot, slightly stripped, but alright. Okay. I really tried to get the impact in there, but it did not work. Oh.
I couldn't get the impact to work. Passenger or driver side?
Passenger.
Okay. I'm ready to rock and roll whenever you are, kid.
I'm struggling. Okay. Is it too early to retire? Are you on it?
Yeah. Goodness, that made us earn it. Oh my gosh. That was intense. Careful, that seat's not bolting in.
I have no idea.
Quick disconnect. 101. Push in on the hose, down on the collar.
Feels nice.
You just need to get a little less kick in there. Oh my gosh. You really gave yourself a mess up. Okay, we washed our hands and then we had a little snack.
I still look like this, guys. Got it off my nose because I had to blow my nose, but heel's still intact.
And you didn't put your back on.
Oh, I didn't. See? See how I'm talking? Look at that.
She's much happier with them off too.
Yeah. No pain.
So, we have a few more screws to take out. And then I think we're going to be ripping this nasty interior out. Out. Ooh. I like the color of this one. It's really nice and corroded. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh, what is that?
Wow, is that a... It's like a rat's nest.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
Nice.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
She's so serious, guys.
I don't mean to be. It's gonna flop. What is the numbers there?
Whoa! Sorry, bro. Okay,
Carefully placed.
I'm just gonna...
Eat them. Eat. Boom. Whoa. Bend this part, fold it, and it will slide, right? Am I wrong?
No, you're probably right.
Whoa! Can't look anywhere with this one. There's ripping things out everywhere. Oh, look at that. They're doing good. Whoa. Stay with this. What the world? What the world? Okay, look.
For interior.
Ooh, yeah, like that. Now it's cleared.
Okay, this is what we're trying to protect.
Look at that
Beautiful little
beautifulness.
screen.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Queen.
It's not quite cleared yet, but it almost is because it's pulled down, so.
All right, go back.
Well, they definitely can't see from down there.
Oh.
Y'all okay? This is pretty good. Hold on, let me get this corner. This is probably gonna be pretty interesting to get back in.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, okay. It's coming down. Oh, it's on me. Nasty.
Get out, get out.
Where? How?
Come back here.
Oh.
Ew, look at that.
Oh, dear. You just cleaning house over here?
Yep, my parts don't come in until tomorrow, so I'm just tinkering.
I like it. Well, I think the kid and I are done for today. It's like 4 o'clock, so we're calling it for the day. Are you, Aaron?
Well, yeah, I guess so. I need to go home and cook.
Yeah, we're hungry. See y'all tomorrow. We are back at it. We have gotten to the shop and I've been sweeping up all of the nasty soot that's on the ground because we don't want to be covered in soot again today. But Aaron has just kind of been walking around the OBS, kind of talking to it. He went and got some of the parts that we ordered a long time ago, and they've been sitting at the little shop just kind of waiting to be installed. So he went and picked those up, and that's what you're going to be doing today, right?
Yeah, on this OBS Ford, they designed the front end wrong from the factory. The shackles are in the front, which I don't fully know. Go read about it if you're interested. But apparently it shocks the road up into the front of the frame instead of transferring it to the back, which makes it ride real funky and makes it steer funny. So for about 2 years, I've had this kit to reverse those shackles to the back, and I've completely avoided it because honestly, I don't want to do it. And I still don't want to do it, but the truck's apart and my kingpins and stuff like that aren't here yet, so I might as well put these other parts on. So that's my plan for the day. I'm gonna just try to stay out of these girls' way and let them make this truck pretty.
Okay, kid, what are we doing today on Optimus?
Oh gosh, we are taking out door panels and we are putting sound deadener in them, and we're going to clean it out real nice, and we might put the floor mat in there. And am I right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
Progress is progress. So we have all of this foam inside the cab, and we find it to be rather nasty. It's very dusty and grimy and gross, and we thought about pulling it away, putting our sound deadening material, and then putting it back, but we just kind of feel like it's gross.
I touched it and it exploded.
So I think we're going to remove it and then just have our sound deadener against the cab and call that good. Hopefully we will be happy with that, because this stuff's pretty gross. Yeah, it wouldn't even remove where it could be reusable anyway.
Yeah, some pieces are still like very much.
Yeah. Yucky.
I wonder if we could like clean this.
I think the sound deadener stuff will stick to that.
Really?
Yeah. Aaron just came to show us these bushings. Man, those have put their time in.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything left on that side of it.
I mean, it was just squished out and done.
I mean, that's got to make it drive something.
Mm-hmm.
Not like they intended.
That's true. Well, the kid and I are getting out the excess foam and making our way. Okay, where do you want me?
Over there. Actually shifted. So. This is the core support. That's the new bracket. Looks like I'm taking it back down because this bolt won't go in. Love it.
We have gotten as much of the excess foam off this as we want to before we start putting on sound deadening stuff, or at least trying it out. That is the next mission. But my sister Abby just showed up, and Elia's gonna go, the kid is gonna go spend the rest of the day with her because mama time is good time.
She might be here for a little bit longer because she's going to clean my great-grandparents' house.
Oh, okay. So she's got a job to do, then it'll be mama time.
Yeah.
But we've made progress, and that's good. time for the floor mat to come out.
What is it doing that for?
These old screws are gross. You are
smell
cracking me up.
What?
Your meat sticks in your
Oh.
pocket. Y'all, I don't know if you saw our Iola
Video.
episode, but Primal Eats is an awesome meat stick company that's based in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And
Put Slim Jims to shame.
yeah, dude, like they are literally the best meat sticks we've ever had.
It's like eating a sausage.
They're so good. And Elia is a giant fan
I don't know if you can tell my favorite flavor.
of the jalapeno.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the choice
Well,
of the
I thought
kid.
I was leaving, so I had to stick some in my pocket.
True.
You know?
You gonna take them home?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you've got them nearby in case you need a snack, I guess. So we are taking these screws out,
Now I need a smaller tip.
and then this nasty floor mat will be able to come out.
So I have a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, that gives really cool light, though. Look how pretty. All right, so I've gotten all the screws out that I could get with the little baby DeWalt, and that's gonna be exciting down there.
Oh gosh.
Rotten floor, also exciting. Anyways, now she's drilling out the ones that
Stripped or were
stripped or that don't even have a thing. Look, these don't even have like a thing anymore. Oh, that one does, but it really doesn't. It's deceiving you. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, continue. So we have learned that the wiper fluid jug is not going to be reused, so we ripped it out. And there's still a screw there, and half screw there, and probably 2 screws over there. But we ripped it out, and it's trash now. Bye-bye. Oh, looky here. There's a freaking 27-foot one. Okay, look at this, okay? There are, in these 2 holes, there were these. What are those? Literally, what are those? And then that one, there's this one that honestly looks like it's about to fall off and maybe turn into that. But
time to rip some flooring out.
whoa,
Ooh. That's kind of a satisfying sound.
yeah,
This stuff is so brittle.
it's grossness.
It is, truly. I should be
We should
wearing
probably
gloves.
wearing gloves.
Ew.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's go get gloves on.
All right.
All right, glovies. Glovies in place.
Lovey-dovey. Gross. Oh, grossness. Good job. Now I can just pull this way. I'll just take it. Here.
Oh yeah. Dude. Oh,
It's just routed right there.
okay.
What is this?
That's the wire for the little sub.
Just pull the whole piece out.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Let it slip. Time for the shop vac. Look at the flower seeds. Y'all hungry?
Sunflower seeds, wow.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You knew it. You knew what I meant.
Got to chat with our new friend Roland, who drives this truck. He's walking back across the street. He delivers to our local grocery stores, and he's watched our videos for like 8 years. It was awesome to meet you, Roland. Crazy but good things is right.
So update. I got the call it whatever you want to call it, the support in. And this bolt over here goes right up against the core support. And so I can't get a nut on it. So I was like, all right, cool. You know, these fenders are all messed up, doors are messed up. What I'm gonna do is take those bolts out of the core support, ratchet strap the whole thing back, you know, loosen the fenders, and get me a little bit of gap, just enough to put a nut on it, and the bolts broke off. So now I have a front end that's not being held on. It's very difficult to get down to those bolts to try to cut them out with a torch or whatever. So I'm removing parts, and it hit me that I'm not in a hurry to get this fixed. So when I have it down this far, like I'm gonna have to pull the air to air off, all kinds of stuff off. Once I've got it down that far, I might as well go ahead and put my new fenders on, my new doors, because I've got some that are not dented up. They're not the same color, but they're not dented up. So that's where we are. I'm just tearing this thing completely apart, and we're gonna fix it right. That way one of you people can buy it for a discounted price, and I'll feel good about myself for not giving you junk.
Gosh, babe.
Well, I can finally see the bolt that I can't get a nut on. Right there, that was my problem. There's no room for a nut. So I took all this apart just so I can see in there and see how to adjust it.
Where did your mom go? She went to go check on your dad. Wow. You were taking a nap. Got the floor pretty well clean. Got the bolts out that were broken off. Got them drilled out. And I think it's time to lay this mat out. That's the insulation for the floor. It's looking good. The shifter hole is not where this truck has it placed, but that shouldn't be a big deal. I would imagine we could get a bigger shifter boot to cover that. I need to make it fit around the pedals. It goes to the back, and then the interior must wrap around here closer, and that back corner doesn't matter. So I think I'm gonna bring our plastic in so that I can see about how that's gonna fit. I remember we have these gnarly scissors, and I can make it fit around this pedal a little bit better. I think I'll stop on my trimming there and bring the mat in. Gonna have to move. He likes the breeze right there. It's gonna look so good. I'm excited to further make that floor mat fit. It's gonna look really pretty once it's in, and I cannot wait to get some of that interior vinyl in and see it in place, and wait till y'all see our seats.
Oh man.
Dude.
Nicer than I deserve. For sure.
Not true. We're gonna wrap it for today and go get some dinner and edit, and we will see y'all in the morning.
Good morning. I was at the gym. I got to the shop a little bit earlier. This project has escalated significantly. I went from wanting to get home, immediately list it for sale, and as you can see, I didn't do that. the deal is, I still want to sell the truck. I'm going to sell the truck, but I'm not gonna be able to sleep well if I sell this to someone and the steering's dangerous and they go out there and hurt themselves or somebody else. So I've torn it all apart. The spring shackle flip kit should have been a fairly simple job, but my front end has shifted, so I couldn't get a nut on this bolt. So I tore all this stuff off just so I can get in there to put that bolt in. And since I'm down that far, I'm thinking I've got these decent used fenders, decent used doors. Might as well throw those on there, slap a little paint on it, and make this thing an actually nice truck, because it's way too cool. It's way too iconic just to let it be an old junky truck. So you guys watch the videos, give us feedback, let me know if you're enjoying it, and we'll take it further if you guys are really liking the project. Oftentimes we can projects or we choose not to do as much as we could because you guys don't watch them. And after all, we are in the business of making YouTube videos. That's how we pay our bills. So if you're liking the project, let us know, give us feedback, and we'll just do more and more to it and then pass it on its way. With us buying the new shop, I can't really afford to buy a newer truck right now. So if I can get this up nice, get it looking good, I may drive it for another year or two until we kind of get stabilized in this new shop and you know, get the revenue up enough to where that's not a burden, and then we can go find something newer. Or maybe I fall in love with it and keep it, but probably not. Probably gonna sell it still. I've got the kingpin kit in, so we're gonna start putting that together and finish up this spring hanger stuff, and then we'll start doing body work.
Checking back in with more action on the Peterbilt this morning. Aaron's working on the OBS, but that has turned into a big project and a big undertaking, so that's probably going to be a separate episode when we dive into all of that work that he's doing. The kid and I are working on the floor. I got this all laid out yesterday and fitting pretty dang good, and now she is getting ready to start putting in some of the sound deadening material inside the cab. We're checking stuff off the list and making progress, and that's the goal. Okay, now we can get the inside of this door all sound deadened. Got all of our sound deadener material in this door. Sounds pretty good. As y'all know, 4 State Trucks has been a huge supporter of this build, which has been incredibly appreciated. And this big box is full of parts, which were the very first thing we ordered from those guys, which is the interior upholstery kit for the cab. It is such a beautiful kit, and we have had it waiting ever since we ordered it. You know, it wasn't one of those vital things that had to be done to take the road trip, and we kind of wanted to have everything else already because we have seats for it and the floor mat and everything. It's just gonna feel so fresh and beautiful. So I'm really excited to look into all these pieces, figure out which goes in first. And we also have hardware, so we gotta do a little research on how to properly use our hardware to install these and make them look all beautiful. So exciting. If you're gonna grab anything from 4 State Trucks, if you've got a truck you're buying parts for, or if you just wanna show your love and support and buy a cool semi-truck shirt, you can use the code FLYING10, and that will show them that you saw our videos and wanted to show support. So it's pretty good stuff. Let's look inside this box. Ooh, so beautiful, and it smells so nice too. Here's a bunch of our hardware. I get to figure out how to use this stuff. Oh, it's just the snap ones. So it's the Phillips head with the snap, and there is what snaps on to finish it out. Man, that's gonna look nice. Oh my gosh.
to have misplaced my tongs, so here we are.
We looked at all the interior. We are so pumped about it. It looks so pretty. And we just bopped back in here to be like, okay, is everything as good as it can be? Obviously, we're starting with a truck that has a ton of miles on it, and it's not going to be a perfectly restored rig, but this is something that I saw that I wanted to do. There was a big hunk of rubber right here. It was just decorative, so I removed it because it just looked worn out and grungy. So I'm gonna pop the screws back in here to where they're all in there, and then I'm going to paint this black after I rough it up with my little wire brush. And I think that will look really nice. Just kind of make that stuff disappear. And after that, I feel like we're to the point where we can move interior pieces in.
Are you okay?
No. I have one of those giggles.
You want me to go get you some water?
This is the end. This is the end, kid.
Getting close. That forks up to 140. I'll take it up to 150.
All right, that looks really good now. We used a wire brush on it and got it really nice and smooth. And then we laid some paint on it and we're happy with it. So let's go grab these pieces. I think these are the first ones that go on, these side panels. Like a new car. Yeah, they smell like a new car. It's so heavenly. So here's this first piece. Got the little provision for the speaker. We had our lunch break while our paint dried.
Yeah.
So that's nice. Man, that's gonna look sick. It's even got a little indent for the seat belt mounts down here. That's nice. Okay. Now, our paint's still a little bit tacky, but beautiful. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous to send those screws through it. It's just a tight fit. No screws needed. Yeah.
Okay, so I have passed it on to Aaron. He is up there now with Emily. And I'm gonna go home with Mom, but I will be here bright and early in the morning tomorrow. I have been pretty grumpy today and not wanting to get much work done. I probably slept bad last night, went to sleep pretty late, but I will be back tomorrow and we are going to bang it out tomorrow. We're gonna get the interior finished, the floor mat and the seats all in, and it's gonna be all good tomorrow because tomorrow's the first weekend of football, and Aaron really wants to watch that and take off and watch that, and I'm ready to have one full weekend at the lake. So see you tomorrow.
This stuff is so beautiful. It comes flat, but they have the cardboard or the material at the back where it folds really easily. So it folded into place. It looks really good. There's the little provision for the seat belt and everything that looks really nice. This stuff's gonna install really pretty.
Hey, mine looks good too.
No, mine looks good. Just kidding.
Mine looks really good.
Yes, it does.
It's special good. This speaker's not lining up, and I don't really know why, but I do know our speakers are smaller. The newer speakers have like a smaller back on them, so I think it's gonna be fine. Get it up in there and it'll work out just fine.
Yep. We were just saying that we kind of want to play with fitting this and then put screws in this thing when we're fresh tomorrow. It's like 5:30 or 6 now, and we're pretty pooped.
Oh, full of meat.
And we stopped and ate lunch, late lunch, early dinner, I guess, and it was so good. Aaron did amazing as usual. But yeah, we're just like dragging. So this looks really beautiful though. I know that we're going to get these pieces in and put screws in it and it's just going to be done, but it still seems like we still have so far to go. But really we don't. We've had a lot of progress today and getting all the sound deadening in here, and it just looks really good. So super excited about it. Heck yeah. interior. We're gonna have an excellent day, right?
Yes, we're gonna have an amazing day.
Whew. We have intimidation. The intimidation level is high.
Very high.
This stuff's really nice and we want to do it justice. But we're gonna go at it with vigor, faith that everything's gonna work out. And of course, we're bringing you all along with us. So let's do this. This thing seems so giant.
It is giant.
Oh my god. That was too easy.
I'm a little nervous here.
Yeah. Truly. So the oh, that has to be cut.
Yeah. We'll just cut it.
Okay. Yeah, because we can make it mark.
Look, it's literally perfect to see. Look.
Yeah. No, it just stays. Okay, we're done.
Let's go. That's up.
Pop some screws in this thing. Got it good. Let me get Finley and get you guys. First, Finley. Here you go, bud. Second, you guys. Check it out. So that piece right there goes low.
Cut. Because this needs to be here,
Yep.
but it needs to be cut.
But it's right along that seam, so we'll just get the corner. And yeah. Right, Finley? Another thing we suffered whenever we were trying to get the old one out because the head unit was chilling right there, but Aaron was like, oh, it's just an easy button to remove it.
Yeah.
So we removed it and that was a game changer. Now we get to play with fitment. And we've got that front piece. It's gonna look beautiful. Heck to the yes.
Okay, me and Amy just talked about it, and this is what we're going to attack first. We have to cut this perfectly, and she went to go grab a Sharpie. We're gonna try to attack that. We're gonna cut it long enough to where we can snug it in there. I'll show you in a second, but where we can snug it in there perfectly, because we were like, we're gonna cut it, and it will not be like rounded like this. We're gonna try our best to make it that way. We're gonna cut the cardboard or whatever it is that's like holding it, or like the strong part. We're gonna cut that and then cut the like pretty leather part after that and try to tuck it. Maybe, I don't know what we're gonna tack it with yet, but yes, that's what we're about to do. If we just trace like right here, because right here is like the end of the where it
Little
would tuck
channel.
in.
Yeah.
So if we went all the way over
Yep.
there, it would be good.
I think so too.
Okay.
Okay, I got a Sharpie and we got a nice line for our cut after many tries with a pen. So we're gonna now remove the headliner
Okay, it's ready
and
to come out.
take it out to cut it. Okay, we are rather intimidated to be trimming on this, but that is the task at hand. Side note, I did not realize how well these seats matched the color of the patina until we had them out. Wow.
Looks pretty good. Cut through, but not the vinyl.
Yep.
Very good thing. Yes. Awesome. You're doing great.
Okay, Aaron just got back and he got us some really good adhesive, spray adhesive for this.
Nope. Hold on.
Yep, nope.
Let's hold the piece of cardboard up here because I don't want that overspray going on that.
Good idea.
Now let that set for a minute.
Okay.
It'll get kind of tacky,
Okay.
and then you can pull it over, try to get the tension out of it and stick it.
All right.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Mm-hmm. I'll just put my knee where you test sprayed it on the car.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Glad I'm not stuck to the ground.
Me too.
Abby's cleaning cherry pie so we can put her out for sale.
Or maybe one of you guys want to buy it. It's got 100,000 miles on it. Tires are like new. They've got some age on them now, but they're still very nice tires. I absolutely love that car. We just don't have use for it. So it's for sale. Make us an offer. Or Emily will tell you how much she wants for it.
Little TDI.
Yep.
That's working so well.
Good.
I think it's time to get it back up in place. We've got our courage. We're gonna need it. Oh, just put the truck in gear. So what we're gonna do is just do it. We've got a little piece of our floor matting, insulation, squishy stuff, so that we can get our height perfect for when it's time to install the floor. We don't want to have it too close and we don't want to have it too far, so we used a little piece of that. The kid is going to hold it in place, and I'm going to put a dang screw in, and then another one, and then another one, and another one, and another one. I want to put a screw in right up here. Here. Hey,
We made a mistake.
You did?
Yes.
How so?
this looks like it would have gone into that aluminum trim back behind,
Uh-huh.
but it did not.
It hit
Okay.
nothing.
So just leave it and put a cap on it.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do.
No big deal.
But then I really am gonna have to snug it so close to the edge that visually I'm not gonna like it as much, but
Yeah.
I'm accepting that. Okay, well, that's holding it up. That's against the aluminum. I told myself, Emily, don't get all up in arms about perfection because you just want to get it done. You're not a professional. You just need to install this stuff and it's gonna look pretty. So that's what I'm reassuring myself with. Truth or not, that's what I'm telling myself because I want to get it done. We have this corner done. I put in 2 screws here and 2 screws down here. And initially we had screwed this one in and it wasn't hitting the aluminum, which was super frustrating, but all I did was pull it out and move it over a millimeter and it got the aluminum, so it's happy now. And there is a little nick in the upholstery, but it's really not bad. Like that stuff kind of almost self-heals. It just kind of closes up on itself. And it did that right here too, because I had one screw here and I wanted to even it up and put one in the same side on this, but I decided no, just have them even, get them both well secured in the aluminum. Then I pulled this screw out and it really does not look bad. Like, can't even tell. It's right on the stitch, so it's great. Same thing down here, we got both of those secured, so it is nice and secure. Then we got our speaker in, and that secured the top of this and the top corner of our headliner. So we're gonna move over to the driver's side now that we have an idea of where we wanna place them and how to aim our screws to hit aluminum. Pop that speaker in, and then we will really have the back of this all secured. Then we'll be able to get the dome light in and the front brow piece, and we're doing really good. Whew.
Can I have a screwdriver? This is gonna be covered anyways.
That's gonna sit much prettier.
Good job. Thank you.
Yep. And then I'll push that into that corner, make it flush, and then stick our screw in. Yay! And look, space for the floor.
Perfect.
All right, let's pop this speaker in.
Let's do it.
Reconnecting our little jingle jangles.
Jingle dangles.
She's solid.
Oh yeah. Can Aaron be working on the door panels right now?
Yeah.
Could we tell him to do that?
Sure.
I don't want to. You're his wife.
That was funny.
He's just sitting in there on his phone.
You're right. But he's the boss man, so he can do whatever he wants.
Let's just cut those bolts off.
Oh, what even are those?
Oh, Aaron.
All right, the little aluminum panel behind where the head unit mounts needed to be painted. So we pulled that down and sprayed some paint on it. We also removed the little panel that had the bolt sticking out, and we used a little piece of the vinyl we had left over from trimming out for the sleeper to patch that little hole. With fresh paint and glue needing to be dried, we moved on to other things.
Aaron decided to start installing the rib nuts because we're waiting on things to dry over there. And Emmy's going to try to attack the door panel.
Yes, I am.
Yes. Good job.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Got an idea. So the back of this door panel has the provision for the window roller, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
And it has some wiggle room where, like I was looking at, when it's in, it's like poked in there. You could get it off center and like not have the handle perfect, so I've got to be sure and cut my hole where my handle fits perfect. And then Aaron said these upper pieces likely should be coming off, and then there's like this bit of foam that should go underneath.
All right.
But he said that these were really, really difficult to get in and out, and that
Yes.
they may not go back in very easily, so we really would prefer not to. And I said, well, all of the other interior stuff definitely has like a clear roll when it meets the metal surfaces, so I just decided that we'll just roll it
Yeah.
and have it like secured nicely, and then just have a nice roll there.
Pretty.
It's a ledge, but it would still be there if this was on top of it. It'll actually be lower than that, I think. But yeah, I think it's gonna look good. And that looks nice. Awesome. Whew. Will you hand me a few more of our...
Absolutely.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. The kids popping on the little buttons onto the screws to finish it out. Looks really good.
Looks pretty darn good.
Yep.
Tell them about it.
Do the other side.
Ooh. Nice.
I like it.
Need like a little chrome washer or something that goes over that, but, or like maybe it's like a little black piece or something. On the list with the dome light. Dang, y'all! It looks so good when you open the door. It just, and it smells good.
Smell expensive?
Both, actually.
I know to stop. I can't smell anything. I would love to be able to smell my purchases. Don't have to worry about finding those holes.
Nope.
We have to put it in over the shift up. Just get on it.
Good job. Cool beans.
Some mail for you.
Mail. Oh, babe. Oh my gosh. This is really exciting. This is pretty funny. Kid, come over here. So, it's pretty funny. We've been doing YouTube now for 10 years. And like 5 years in, I guess, in 2020, is when we hit our 100,000 subscriber mark. We're YouTubers, but we don't really know how to do things. We just upload videos and hope people watch them. Apparently, when you reach 100,000 subscribers, you can apply and like submit for your 100,000 subscriber play button. But we never did it. It just came and went, and we never like asked for it from YouTube. And recently Aaron was like, Emily, we should really like try to get that, because that would be special to have, especially like having the office in here. He's like, we should get that. So it's here. And this is like,
my God. Okay, this is the final.
Right now we're sitting at just over 350,000 subscribers. So it's kind of funny because like that happened 5 years ago. That is so dang cool, y'all. Wow.
Whoa. Is it heavy?
Not particularly. Oh my gosh.
Got a mirror in the middle.
That's pretty sick. Do you remember your first subscriber, your 100th, or your 1,000th? Chances are you do, and we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000th, that's hard to say, subscriber. That's so cool. And it's from the CEO of YouTube. That's pretty sick. So,
That is pretty awesome.
5 years too late, but still really special. And we have an office to hang it in now. That's so cool. Holy cow. Buttons.
Button time. And then it's seat time, and then it's done. Buttons. Button.
That looks really good.
It's cool.
Oh my gosh. One of the times we were up in Dallas at Elite Trucks, which is owned by State. We run there a lot of times to get parts. They are a great group of guys up there at Elite Trucks. But I was texting with Jeremy, our guy at State, and I was like, dude, these seats are sick. We were sitting in all the seats. That's one fun thing about truck stores is you can try out all the different seats and look at all the lights and all that fun stuff, the chrome. And we were just drooling over these seats. So they would definitely be considered a splurge, but I think these are gonna just totally make this interior and driving in the truck. Those red seats, they were pretty cool, and I liked them because they came out of a truck that was in the field and it kind of fit the vibe. But the more work we do to this interior, these seats are where it's at. And they're heated and they're just, oh my God, they're sick. So can't wait to show y'all. Low back, absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. These are gonna be so awesome in the truck. I said the seats were heated, but they're actually heated and cooled. There's a little button on the side that has the little heat thing and the little fan thing that's like the cool. That's really snazzy. Wow. Something we're admiring about the way the brackets are on the bottom side of these seats is they're slotted. So there's a lot of holes for different mounting points, and the holes are slotted so we can move it side to side and front to back. It's really nice. that hard work really paid off when you open the door of this truck. It's kind of like a geode. It's like ugly and has potential on the outside, and then when you open it up, it's just beautiful. This truck really deserved having an interior like that. And man, it was a lot of work. But honestly, the pieces that we bought from 4 State Trucks really installed wonderfully. And dang, did it ever transform the feeling inside that thing. Wow. We've got a few final touches like the shift boot and the dome light and door sills that we didn't want to reinstall the old stuff. We wanted to go fresh. So all that stuff is on order and will come in soon from 4 State. But we just can't wait for you guys to see this. So we're wrapping the episode here. I'm going to be editing all this evening and then tomorrow. So this episode will hit this weekend. And giant thanks to each and every one of you for watching and showing your love and support to companies like CRC and 4 State Trucks that make this series possible. And we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.